One fateful evening, a young reporter named Tara set out to uncover the truth about an abandoned building that had been the site of a mysterious accident just a month prior. The Riverside office building loomed before her, its darkened windows and crumbling facade casting an eerie shadow against the twilight sky. With a deep breath, Tara entered the building and stepped into the elevator. She pressed the button for the ground floor, and the doors slid shut with a metallic thud. The elevator jolted to life, its mechanical sounds echoing in the silence. But as it reached the third floor, the elevator suddenly stopped. Tara frowned, puzzled. She pressed the buttons again, but nothing happened. Panic began to bubble within her as she pressed the emergency button, only to be met with silence. Desperate for help, she called her friend Nick. "I'm trapped in the elevator," she exclaimed, her voice shaking. Nick's voice came through, calm yet concerned. "Where are you?" he asked. Tara replied, "I'm in the Riverside office building downtown." Nick's expression shifted to alarm. "Why would you go there? They said on the news that no one should enter since the incident." Tara explained her quest for the truth about the accident. Nick urged her not to panic and reassured her he was on his way. Suddenly, the elevator lurched again, but this time it was moving on its own. Tara gasped as the numbers climbed higher and higher. It passed the 15th floor, the highest level she knew the building had. To her horror, the elevator continued to rise until it reached the 25th floor, a level that shouldn't exist. "What is happening?" Tara thought, her heart racing as panic set in. And just as suddenly, the elevator started descending. Fast. Tara gripped the handrail, her knuckles white, fear coursing through her. It felt as though the elevator would crash at any moment. She closed her eyes, bracing for impact, but instead the numbers continued to drop. -1, -2, -3. Tara couldn't comprehend what was happening. Finally, the elevator stopped at -50, a floor far below the building's foundation. When Nick finally arrived, he hurried to the elevator shaft. His heart sank as he saw the display still reading -50. He pounded on the doors, desperation clawing at him. "Tara, can you hear me?" he shouted. Unable to force the doors open, Nick called for emergency crews. They arrived swiftly, combing through every inch of the building, searching each floor and corner, but they found nothing. No sign of Tara, no sign of the elevator. It was as if Tara and the elevator had vanished into thin air. The building's staff insisted there were only 15 floors, with no record of a -50 level. Nick stood there, heartbroken and bewildered, knowing he might never see his friend again.